So here we are. I had a little hiccup on the videos. Sorry about that. But if I went ahead and drilled the one hole and I put the screw in. Not sure that you guys needed to see that. So according to the instructions, it says take your buffer tube and flip it over and insert this little square piece here. This little square nut, silver nut. So slide it in the top. I don't know. So the instructions aren't real clear. So we're going to go in the bottom. And let's see here. Install our buffer tube, I guess. Maybe. If it'll fit. Holy crap, really? Alright. Oh my god. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be fun to get in. Got here. That don't look right. Like I said, I wish these instructions were a little better. Let's try that again, shall we? Yes, I know, I need to learn how to edit these videos. So, like I said, I couldn't find anything on how to do this. This is why I'm putting together this video. Alright, so I got that little square piece in there. Let's try this again. Wow, that is super tight. Oh, a pain in the butt. Alright. Looks like we got her looked. Lined up. Sorry if I turn my notifications off. Where's my... Okay, not the right size. Oop. Oh, there we go. Found one that works. Can't get this bad squirrel in there. It's going a little crooked. I'm not a huge fan of that. There we go. It's straightened out. Also needed a catch there. I mean, these are very thin Allen key. And this is all plastic, so you probably don't want to crank on this too, but definitely don't want to fall out while you're shooting. Alright, snug. Nice and snug. And there you have it. Installed on the AK. Nice. Alright, so next we're going to go ahead and put this new pistol grip. Now it does come with a new lug, if you will. Let's see here. Should have a new bolt. Looks like a hex. Let's see. Don't forget your lock washer. There's your pistol grip. Comes in two pieces. Obviously this is going to go. It's going to go inside here. This is all rubber. So let's put this in. This is the fun part, trying to get all this lined back up. So as you notice, I don't know if you can see, there's an angle on it. So you want the angling back towards the stock. So watch which way you put it in. Okay. Might have to use like an Allen key or something to help line it up. There we go. So you can see I got it in there. Next we're going to take the pistol grip. Try to line it up there. Oh, perfect fit. Alright. Right Allen key here. Looks like I got a little burr in there. Just screw through that. So we're going to get that screw started. Of course that fell back in. Man, it's a pain in the butt. Put my finger on there. Get this lined up here. My Allen key back in there. This goes on just like the stock pistol grip. Gosh, this wants to be a pain in my butt. This is real fun. Looks like I got it started. There we go. There she goes. Maybe. Oh yeah. Not on there very straight. Center it up as best I can. Crank her down. again, it is plastic, so careful. Get our ATI rubber piece. Slide it in. Oh. I gotta find the screws for this damn thing. Generally, it's going to be the plastic screws. The threads are a little farther apart. And of course, this is a Phillips. Yeah, pistol grip is installed. Ooh, feels good too. Damn, that is nice. Next we'll move to the foregrips. So, it's the foregrip that carries the gas tube. Now to do this, you just gotta grab it. 180 it. Should pop right out. And voila, it comes right out. So here's the top one. You put the Picatinny rail on, or you just cover it if you don't want the rail on. So once again, we need 3 nuts. Yeah, this is real fun. Nuts in there. More screws. So this is going to be easy or hard. Finger on each one. Flip it over. Picatinny rail. Yeah. I got screws falling out. There's one. There's 2, maybe. Snug those up. Well, let's see here. Old versus new. Now we gotta do the reverse. Seems like one end's narrower than the other. It's back on there. Alright. Now it's definitely tight. Wow. I'm going to have to work on that. Jeez. There you go. Same with the bottom foregrip. Now you can cap these or put your rails on. Now notice this one has a third hole in the middle. Now it's not in the instructions, but it actually, I'm assuming this is for your strap. So that's going to go in the middle. So we'll do that one first. Oh look. Ah. So this one's going to be slightly bigger. I guess you got to put that on first. There again, great instructions. Alright, so hopefully I don't break this. I don't know if this is supposed to be sideways. It looks like it is, huh? Don't make no sense. That's as tight as I can get it. I won't break it. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, super crappy instructions. See, what sucks is it's got some longer screws and shorter screws, and it doesn't really tell you which ones are which. So I have a bad feeling. Let's see here. So those screws are sticking up. I don't know if you could see. I don't know why they'd have them so long. I really wish this would have came with better instructions, because now I got too long and too short left for the other two rails. Oh, that's something I'll have to figure out here in a minute. So maybe I should write this company and tell them it's going to put some fucking better instructions on it, because this is ridiculous. It's a 6x32 hex nuts. 6x32 by half-inch machine screws. Not the front of the lever. 632. So 5/16. Figure 12. Yeah, Yeah, these instructions are horrible. What in the world? 632 hex. 6 by 32 by ½ inch. Well, that's just freaking confusing. So I guess make sure I did this right. Oh my god. Alright. Pain in the butt. Alright, so let's get a tape measure over here. Some kind of measure. So let's see here. So it's saying 5/16 inch screws for the long rail, which is that one. So yeah, those are like 3/8. All right, so we got 3/8. All right, there's a 5/16. There's one. There's another 3/8. There's a ½ inch. There's a ½ inch. Ay, ay, ay. So far we got one 5/16. Man. So God forbid they label the bags or let you know. Okay, 5/16. So there's two 5/16. Yeah, we got three 5/16. Okay, so just for clarification, your 4-inch rail will take the three 5/16 inch screws. Let's try this again, shall we? So we're gonna try this a little different. So I'm gonna put one nut in the middle and go unscrew starter just to hold the damn rail in place. Another nut. Oh, well, you can see the, sorry, trying my best here. Guess I gotta get a nut in there. So according to my wonderful instructions, these are the proper screws to go in this rail. Guess we'll find out here in a minute. Put that back in. Now I want to say one end is wider than the other. Where's my old one? Yeah, so between the two you could see one end's wider than the other one. So, I don't know. Wider end goes away from your gas discharge, I'm assuming. Jesus. Oh yeah, now you're not tight. There you go. So I guess we'll take these back out and see what size these are. So according to this, the little 2-inch rails are going to be the 1/2 inch. So technically these should be correct. I hope. And we're gonna say they're correct. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Slide these nuts here. I don't know, man. Why? I'll give a little more detail. I guess when you're making stuff on the cheaper side, you don't give a shit. Yeah, they'll figure it out, right? Get in there. Okay, you're not lining up. Still don't like how far these are sticking out, so I'm wondering if, I mean, it says nothing about a 3/8 screw, but it does say use the 1/2 inch on the sides. So I'm wondering if these are the 1/2 inch here, and I should put the 3/8 in, even though it's not listed anywhere in the instructions. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Gut feeling. Those are extra long. Come on. I don't know if you can see real well the difference in length. Okay, it feels a little better. Really wish they would be a little more detailed on this. Oh. Well, what do you want when you go cheap? I just didn't see the point of spending hundreds of dollars on just the stock and hundreds of dollars on, I mean, it's plastic, folks. I mean, there's really no need to charge that kind of money for this stuff. But they do. Alright, last but not least. Oh. But I will eventually learn how to edit these videos. Make sure everything's snugged up. All this to make your AK look a little better. There you have it. There is your bottom foregrip. Hopefully it fits okay. I have a feeling it's going to be real tight. Jeez. Yeah, super tight. Super loose up front. Let's see here. So the old one has a little tab. I don't know how good you can see it. Sticks out. I don't know why this is. Alright, bastard. Oh, I see. It's got these two things that are holding me up here. So I should just. Wow. What a pain in the butt. There you go, nothing on the instructions. It says push on and push back. Push on and then push back. Well, alrighty then. Obviously it does not want to go on. Let's see if we can get a little tap. Oh, losing my phone. I do this a little off camera so I don't wiggle the table. Yeah, this does not want to go on here. It should. Alright. Put it on there, it's not going to slide back. So, here's an issue, huh? It'll slide on. I don't know if you can see. I can get it to slide on, but it won't go back any. So wonderful. Flip this over here so we can see what's going on. I don't think there's supposed to be a gap there, because then you can't get your front clip back on. Really hope I didn't do this for nothing. So if you try to go that way, it's obviously not. So I mean, that stops it. That makes no sense. Why won't you go on? So, damn. Jesus. They just don't make it easy, do they? So maybe if I put it in at an angle, I can get that to drop behind it. Aye. This is just not working. I really don't feel like breaking those tabs. I mean, I don't know what else to do here. Any way you look at it, I just don't understand why they would make it that way. Oh my God, come on. Oops. So I got it to sit down on there. Now I need to figure out how I'm going to get the slide that way. So, maybe maybe I should have spent a little more money. Because this is a pain in the rectum. Ah, there we go. I think that's where it sits. So I'm gonna get this bad boy back on here in the front. Boy, nothing's ever easy. I gotta try to get that to line up.